Welcome back everyone to part 3 and the conclusion of a replay between Sky and Check here on Melting Valley. We are going to have the Pandurian Warden now trying to come in and get some additional damage. Ooh, nice blink away. The Blood Mage will be able to pick up that Mantle of Intelligence and do some additional damage right now, but is suffering from that damage over time on that Shadow Ward. And we have a Tri-Hero, so Tri-Hero, Mountain King, and Blood Mage, and the Paladin to round it off. Pandurian Brewmaster sitting at level 4, Warden sitting at level 4, almost level 5, going to grab some additional healing items and now come back to the north. Units now coming to the north trying to chase down that one siege engine that's trying to run away right now. That siege engine moving awfully slow, but does have fortified armor to be able to survive that piercing damage oh so well. We do have the units now coming back, and that siege engine really has no place to go. Breath of Fire on the siege engine, a couple more hits from those bears, and it should fall. Let's see, is it gonna fall? Wow, that siege engine, no, that Pandurian Brewmaster really needs a boost of speed. Now the Warden now sitting at level 4, coming in with an army of Dryads and Wisp. And we do have Sky sitting at sitting at 1600 gold. Should probably try to use as much of that gold as he can and try to get some additional wood for additional mortars perhaps. Sitting at 55 over 96 food. And we do have a Goblin Shredder in the mix as well for Sky. So Sky now trying to come in with to the north does have a lot of glaive throwers. So those glaive throwers should be able to do a lot of damage and perhaps take down a couple of those towers. The guard towers are upgraded to the third masonry upgrade already. So not quite sure how that's going to work. Mountain King, a fraction of experience away from level 5, and now we're going to lose another siege engine to these units. A little bit slowed on the siege engine down to 90, 90, 80, 60, and we'll give level 5 to the Warden. So the Warden is now sitting at level 5 with a level 3 Shadow Strike most likely, as the glaive throwers are now trying to push into that base. Glaive throwers doing a lot of damage to that town hall. Wow, 5 glaive throwers already in the mix. So we'll see if it is going to work. Mountain King does not have a Scroll of Town portal that I can see. Mountain King now coming in across the map with that Tri-Hero. Tri-Hero now going to come in trying to do some additional damage. We do have 2 Griffins, so those Griffins are going to make short work of those glaive throwers. And now we do have drain or mana drain coming in from that Blood Mage. So the Blood Mage does have a lot of mana right now, and those Griffins are going to be forced to are going to be able to easily push back those glaive throwers. Dryads now trying to take down those Griffins. Anti-magic shell on the Warden. Warden able to break all the storm bolts and the siphon mana right now. We do have a reveal. Oh, a nice banish on that bear. So if that bear gets focused down, it should fall in just moments because of that magic damage. Bear is trying to run to the back, able to run to the back, and units just going down left and right. A Divine Shield on, no, the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability and a Breath of Fire coming in from the Pandurian Brewmaster to take down one of the pandas, or not one of the pandas, one of the Griffins. And we do have the Mountain King now getting Staff of Teleportation back. Would have died if it wasn't for the Staff of Teleportation, as it's quickly regenerating hit points right now. Warden is now trying to come in. We might get a Breath of Fire on the Paladin and from the Panda, and the Panda quickly drops the Paladin. We do have the Panda trying to run to the back, trying to get away from that Arcane Tower in order to get some additional damage off. We do have the Warden now trying to pick off some of those air units, and the Pandurian Brewmaster gets siphoned mana, so the siphoned mana is unable to, the Panda is unable to get any more Breath of Fires off to try to take down these guard towers. So while the Panda is a good counter right now, but is really not working as he is supposed to. Breath of Fire on those Griffins, and one Breath of Fire would have taken out 2, perhaps 3 Griffins. Oh no, just 2 Griffins. And that would have really switched the army and switched the tide of this battle right now. A lot of low hit point Dryads in the mix. Druid of the Claw in Druid form trying to do some healing. Warden now trying to run back to her base using some Moonwells. And now we will continue this push. We do have Sky still mining out of this north expansion as well. The main expansion is at 2180 gold, so no real worries there, as it's only mining out with 3 peons, or 3 peasants. And this gold mine may lose all of its gold before the one at the main base does. And now Dragonhawk's trying to push out finally. We do have 4 Ancient of Wars and 2 Ancient of Winds, so we are going to have a lot of Hippogriffs in the mix as well, as the armies are going to meet each other right here. Mountain King dropping down some scout towers in position in order to be able to push. We do have mass masonry upgrades. Warden's going to come in and see this. We may get a bolt off on the Warden. No bolt on the Warden. as the units are now trying to finally push in. Nice bolt on the Warden. The Warden getting mana drained as well. Should probably fan a Knives or do something. He gets a blink off. No, and the Pandarian Brewmaster now is blinking back in. Oh, nice bolt on the Pandarian Brewmaster, and Sky is just doing a really, really good job right now. Those mortars are raining down damage as well. Mortars and Griffins just able to demolish everything in their path right now. Very high damage units. Bears falling down, and even though Czech does have more heroes or better hero levels, I think Sky is going to win this with a superior army. We do have a couple low hit point Knights running around the map, but that may be it. Down goes another bear in Druid form. Down goes another bear, and Warden falls, but Czech still says GG anyways. So Sky is able to pull this off, even though he does have the higher hero level. The hero advantage is just not enough to take game 1. Stay tuned for game 2 between Sky and Czech. I believe it's on Echo Isle.